Hello, in this blog we are going to talk about the cinema.
First, let's start with why we choose this topic.
We chose this topic because the cinema is a very interesting topic since it is impressive how each movie can transmit a feeling, be it happiness, anger, or sadness.
And science cinema is a way in which you can escape from your reality and immerse yourself in a new.
And we would like everything to live the magic of cinema. We hope that this blog can help readers to like more the cinema.
First, we have to know what is the origin of the cinema. We can find it in the year 1654 when the British German Antoniso experienced with pictures in move. This was thanks to his famous magic flashlight.
The real chances that the cinema had were guessed for the Belgian Joseph Antonio Plateau, that in the year 1828 through an article of his invention show picture in move. Is the antecedent more ancient and more like the cinema current?
The physical Belgium based in the beginnings of the resistance of the pictured right in the retina of age. And the year 1132. He invented the phenakisticopio, which permitted for the first time to see one picture in move.
The history of cinema as a spectacle began in Paris on December 28 in 1895. Since then, it undergone a serious change in various ways.
On the one hand, the technology of the cinematographic has come a long way.
From its beginnings with the silent films of the Lumiere brothers to the digital cinema of the 21st century.
Well, what is the film genre? Do you know?
Of course, the film genre is the general topic of a film that several to classificate. It is important to mention that the film genre, like the genres of other artists, films have their first origin in classic culture.
There are different types of genres like action film, animation, cartoon, comedy, documentary, drama, educational, fantasy, historical drama, horror movie, and material arts.
In the personal, I think that the types of genre more lovely for people in 2022 are science fiction film, scary movie, and comedy. But the films of what were very popular when start the invasion to Ukraine for Russia.
Well, I want to mention the primary features of the film for make this blog more informative and interesting. The first is represented real in motion, although cinema is now associated with fiction. The truth is that what led the pioneers to invent cinematographic devices was the possibility of transferring life to the screen.
Of course, and also art is the evolution of cinematographic narrative that led to it becoming the most popular medium of art.
But also genres are one of the characteristics of the so-called seventh art is that the creation can belong to any genre that the author wants.
Communication and information. In addition, and a way of reproducing reality, cinema is also a great means of communication and information.
And finally, use of technology. Already the very invention of the cinematograph require a great technological advance with respect to the advances that have been made before. Now we can see films in our house or in applications that innovate the world, like Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO, etc.
Well, and what is your opinion of this topic?
I love cinema and it's an activity in which you can feel too many emotions in an hour or two. I really like that we have chosen this theme for the blog.
It's really good. Personally, cinema is a super complete subject that has interest for me. Since I can remember, I have been a great fan of the cinema.
I think the cinema is something that I like very much because the cinema can make me feel a lot of emotions. This activity can be in groups or with some people, no, so is something interesting and also is cheap.
In my personal opinion, I think that the cinema is very interesting because we can to see beautiful topics like horror and anything movies or comedies, etc. I like this topic.